Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to the English room in my channel, Mr. Master Yoga. This session is presented by Man2 Kota Malang, Indonesia. Man2 Kota Malang, Indonesia has a motto, jujur, percaya diri, berprestasi. This instructional video is produced as part of the effort to provide online learning resources, especially for madrasah students all over Indonesia. Madrasah hebat, bermartabat. In this very special edition, we're going to learn English for grade 10, semester 2. While this is especially for elective English or Bahasa Inggris Peminatan. The topic of our discussion is because and because of. The basic competencies: analyzing and understanding the social function, concept, characteristic, and construct of because and because of. In this discussion, we use the learning resource, a book by Erlanggar Publisher, Pathway to English 1. You guys can find it on chapter 10, page 201. I also use some other relevant books just to support our discussion this time. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. So in the next 5 minutes, we are going to discuss very briefly about the use of because and because of. You guys can open chapter 10 on page 201. There are many examples about the use of both because and because of through the chapters. Alright, before we continue, I'm going to highlight some basic concepts and functions of both because and because of. Concept number 1. Because is a conjunction, which means for the reason that, while because of is a preposition, which means as a result of. You guys can check on page 206 for this. Concept number 2. Because and because of are used to show a cause and effect relationship. So there are two sentences combined by because and because of, and they show a cause and effect relationship. Concept number 3. Because is used with a clause or a sentence, while because of is used with a noun or a noun phrase. Now let's see how they are used in sentences. Like I said, we use because and because of to show a cause and effect relationship. Sentence number 1. We are going away on weekend. That's the cause. Okay. Sentence number 2. We cannot go to Julia's party. That's the effect. So we combine the two sentences, the two cause and effect, into one sentence, and it says we cannot go to Julia's party because we are away on weekend. Alright? So we use because and then followed by a clause. We are going away on weekend. Alright? Now let's check the next example. Sentence number 1. The weather was very bad. That's the cause. And then the second sentence say the train was too late. So we combine the two sentences, the two cause and effect sentences using because and because of. It says the train was delayed because of the very bad weather. See, the very bad weather is a noun phrase, so we use because of. Or we can say another way, the train was delayed because of the weather. The weather here is a noun, so we use because of. However, we can also use because for this. The train was delayed because the weather was very bad. The weather was very bad is a clause or a sentence, so we use because for that. Now let's practice together. Here we have two sentences which indicate the cause and effect relationship. And I want you guys to be combining the sentences using either because or because of. The first sentence says, The students perform very well. That's the cause. And the teacher is very happy. That's the effect. So we will be combining the two sentences into one. We have a not complete sentence and now we need to complete that. The teacher is very happy, blah blah blah, the students perform well. So what do you think the blah 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 on the blank is? Right, because we have here the students perform well, so we have to use because. Okay, combination number 2. The teacher is very happy, blah blah blah, the students good performance. So do you think to be the answer of the blank? Right, because the students good performance is a noun phrase, so we have to use because of here. So always remember, because is followed by a clause, while because of is followed by a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, dear students, that's pretty much the end of our discussion. Thank you so very much for joining my sessions. I hope to see all of you guys in the next session. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.